Once upon a time, in a quiet African village nestled between rolling hills and lush meadows, there lived a young man named Daniel, a fruit farmer. He was known for his tenacity and boundless generosity, working tirelessly to support his family after his father's untimely death. Despite his hardships, he found solace in the simple joys of life and cherished the moments he spent in the company of his beloved girlfriend, Elise. Elise was a bright and ambitious young woman with dreams of becoming a medical doctor. Her passion for helping others and her unwavering determination shone through her eyes like the morning sun. However, her family could barely make ends meet, and the dream of medical school seemed like an unattainable fantasy. Daniel, with his profound love for Elise, couldn't bear to see her dreams wither away. He made a silent vow to himself that he would move heaven and earth to see her succeed. One evening, Daniel told Elise that he would put his academic plans on hold so he could sponsor her education. His original plan was to further his own education as he'd completed his secondary school years ago. He took on extra work, laboring long hours in the village, harvesting and selling fruits during the day, and going fishing at odd hours in the night. He lived frugally, saving every penny he could, never complaining about the toll it took on his body and spirit. Elise assisted him in the fruit markets whenever she could, and this made him very happy. As the years passed, Daniel's sacrifices began to bear fruit. Elise graduated from secondary school with top grades and was accepted into a prestigious medical school in the University of Nigeria. When she received the acceptance letter, tears streamed down her face as she clutched it tightly, knowing that this opportunity was granted to her in large part due to Daniel's unwavering support. Throughout her time in medical school, Elise worked diligently, becoming even more motivated by Daniel's devotion. She would spend long hours in the library, fueled by the thought of Daniel's labors. Despite the physical distance between them, their love only grew stronger, with each phone call and letter reaffirming their unshakable bond. Elise excelled in her studies, graduating with flying colors. On the day of her graduation, she stood on the stage with her degree in hand, her eyes scanning the crowd until they found Daniel's. He stood there, beaming with pride, his eyes glistening with tears of joy. After the ceremony, she rushed into his arms, whispering, "This is for us, Daniel, for everything you gave up, for all your sacrifices. I will forever be grateful." Daniel's heart swelled with happiness, knowing that his labor had not only allowed Elise to achieve her dreams, but also solidified a love built on selflessness and dedication. With her new career, Elise was able to repay Daniel in more ways than one. She ensured he never had to work so tirelessly again, but more importantly, she offered him a life filled with unwavering love, respect, and partnership. She arranged for Daniel to live with her in the city and start his education from where he stopped. They got married in the city in a lavish ceremony sponsored by Elise's hospital, after which the event continued in their village. Those in the village were delighted to see these two lovebirds shining in unity as one family. Food and drinks were in excess, as the community was transformed into a joyous mood. Daniel and Elise built a life together, one constructed on the firm foundation of mutual support and devotion.